This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Good evening, everyone. This is Crystal. We're here live from Rivera High School, where we're going to watch the first volleyball game of the 2026 season. The Rivera Lady Raiders will take on the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons. Here to start off our 2026 season, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back on with a live gameplay.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
Elevation.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Good evening, everyone. This is Crystal with Rio Sports live on YouTube and the RSL app. We're here at Rivera High School, where the visiting Los Fresnos Lady Falcons will take on the home team, the Rivera Lady Raiders. A serve from Los Fresnos to start us off. And a kill from middle blocker, Nayani Uresti, number 10. Point one will go to libero Tiffany Garza will be up to serve for the Raiders. A set to Lila Trejo. Brought back by Garza. A free ball over the net by Parker. Lozano. Trejo again and dug up by Garza. Another free ball over the net. A set to the back row and tipped over. Out of system set to the outside. Brown to number 1, Guerra. And a roll shot out of bounds. Point Los Fresnos. Number 1, Izzy Guerra, will be up to serve for the Falcons. And a kill by number 13, Elisa Cuellar. Point Lady Raiders. Substitution for the Raiders, number 4, Mia Garcia will check in for number 20, Alondra Garcia. And Garcia will serve. A set to Trejo in the middle. It's dug up but out of play, and a kill for Lila Trejo. Point Falcons. Number 4, Jalen Brown will be up to serve for the Falcons. Out of bounds and point Raiders. Number 8, Amy Rocha will check in for the Raiders, as Cuellar will head to the service line. Received by Perez. And another kill by Trejo. Point Lady Falcons. Trejo will head to the service line, as Lozano will head to the front row for the Falcons. Received by Rocha. Parker in the front, tipped over but kept alive. And a roll shot over the net by number 5, Yaritza Contreras, giving Los Fresnos point number 4. Trejo to serve. Received by Cuellar and kept alive by the setter for the Lady Raiders. Off the block of Parker. A set to Rocha on the outside. Blocked at the net, kept alive by Contreras. Brown to Lozano, but not quite there. And point Lady Raiders. Set a little bit too out and tight to the net. Ureste will check back in as Parker heads to the service line. Received by Lozano. And a free ball over the net. Uresti in the middle. Off the block, and another kill for Dayoni Uresti. Point number 5, Brownsville Rivera. Number 2, Mia Garcia will check in for the Falcons. Lozano in the middle. Off the block and dug up by Cuellar. Uresti. And right on the line, another kill for Uresti. Point Lady Raiders. Parker to serve. Lozano on the outside, out of bounds. Point Lady Raiders. Your current score, Rivera 7, Los Fresnos 4. Parker to serve. Perez with the receive. Over the net. To the outside, Rocha. Tipped over, dug up by Lozano. Tied at the net, but Brown able to keep it alive. Rocha again on the outside. And they're going to call Los Fresnos in the net. Contreras, point Lady Raiders. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Lady Falcons. Current score, Brownsville Rivera 8, Los Fresnos 4. We'll be right back.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
At Tortilleria Ibanez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibanez, tradition on every plate.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's pre.
And we're back. Current score, Rivera 8, Los Fresnos 4. Parker up to serve for the Raiders. Perez with the receive. Brown to Trejo on the back row. Roll shot over the net, dug up by Rocha. Tipped over and out by Rocha. Point Los Fresnos. Libero Isabela Perez will head to the service line. Way out with the receive. Uresti on the outside, blocked at the net, but dug up and kept alive. And an attempt to get it over, but a little too low. Point, Lady Falcons. Guayard with the receive, tight at the net. Off the block, out of system to Rocha on the outside. A roll shot over the net. Perez right there. Too tight and just over. A dig by Guerra. Uresti in the middle, blocked at the net. Guerra and Lozano. Rocha again on the outside. And they're going to call number 2, Gracia, correction, in the net. Point, Rivera. Number 20, Alondra Garcia will check back into the game as Jocelyn Vela will head to the service line. Guerra on the outside. And a kill for Izzy Guerra. Point, Lady Falcons. Number 2, Mia Gracia will head to the service line. Into the net with a service error. Point, Lady Raiders. Amy Rocha will head to the service line for the Raiders. Received by Trejo. Guerra in the middle. Tipped over. Dug up by the libero. Uresti with the tip. A dig by Brown. Off the block. Lozano on the outside. Tipped back to the line. And a great dig. And a kill. Point, Los Fresnos. Lozano will head to the service line as number 45, Hannibal Blanco, checks in for the Raiders. Lozano to serve. Blanco with the receive. Uresti on the right. And a block at the net by Trejo. Point, Lady Falcons. Lozano to serve. Guayar with the receive. A set to her on the outside and into the net. Point, Lady Falcons. And we're tied up 10-10 here in set number 1. Lozano to serve. Blanco with the receive, a little bit off, out of system, and with a tip attempt, tipped back over the net. Looked like a double to me, but officials didn't see it that way. Point, Lady Raiders. Garza will head to the service line. And an ace for Tiffany Garza. Point, Lady Raiders. Garza to serve. The receive a little too tight. Brown not able to get it over. Point, Lady Raiders. And they're back to a 3-point lead. And that's timeout number 2 for the Lady Falcons. We're going to take a quick break and be right back.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish.
And we're back after that quick timeout. Bear with us just for a moment. Garza with the serve. And an ace for Tiffany Garza. Point, Lady Raiders. Garza with the serve. Trejo with the receive. And not quite high enough. Point, Garza. That's 3 aces for the junior libero. Current score, Rivera 15, Los Fresnos 10. Los Fresnos struggling on the serve receive at the moment. Garza to serve. Perez with the receive, a good pass. Trejo on the outside, and a kill for Laila Trejo. Point, Lady Falcons. Libero will check out as Contreras checks into the front, and Guerra will head to the service line. Lady Falcons down by 4. Vela to the outside, a deep tip, but picked up in the back by Gracia. Lozano in the back row, and they're going to call a back row attack. Back row attack, she cannot jump in front of the 10-foot line when you're a back row player. The official called it, and point Rivera. Garcia will check in to serve for the Raiders as Perez heads back in for the Falcons. Trejo with the receive. Brown tipping it over the net. Out of system. Cuellar on the outside. A roll shot over. Brown to the back row again. Just off the top of the tape. Lady Raiders right there, but not quite. And point Lady Falcons. Brown to the service line. Ball is up. Tipped over by Parker. Perez able to keep it alive. No roll shot over by Lozano. Vela to Parker. Correction, Cuellar. Blocked, but staying on the Los Fresnos side. Kill for Elisa Cuellar. Point, Lady Raiders. Cuellar will head to the service line as Rocha will head to the front. A short serve. Perez with the receive. Trejo in the middle. Just punched over, and another kill for Lilo Trejo. Point, Lady Falcons. Lozano will head to the front, and Trejo will serve. Hitting the top of the tape, but Parker were able to receive. Rocha on the outside. A roll shot over the net, dug up by Trejo. Brown to Lozano. Hitting the top of the blocker's hands, and a kill for Natalie Lozano. Point, Los Fresnos. They now currently trail by 3. Trejo to serve. And an ace for Laila Trejo. Point, Lady Falcons. Garza with the receive. Vela to Rocha on the out. Blocked, but on the Los Fresnos side. A kill for Rocha. Point, Raiders. Uresti back in as Parker will head to the service line. Perez with the receive. And slipping out of Brown's hands. Point, Raiders. Parker with the serve. Lozano with the receive. A set to Trejo in the back, but dug up by Garcia. To Rocha on the outside, off the block. Brown to the right. Gracia, dug up by Cuellar. Vela to Uresti. And a kill for Uresti. Point, Lady Raiders. Your current score, Rivera 20, Los Fresnos 15. They currently lead by 5. They've gone on 2 service runs with Kira Parker. And Parker to serve. Lozano with the receive. Tight to the net. Point, Lady Raiders. Lady Falcons struggling with the first 2 touches in this game. Off the receive. Blocked at the net, but dug up. Kept alive, but they're going to call Uresti under. Point, Lady Falcons. Now, typically you can cross slightly under the net if there's no block being made, as long as you're not interfering with the other play. Perez with the serve. It's tight at the net. And they're going to call Uresti in the net. Point, Lady Falcons. Perez to serve. Cuellar with the receive. A slight miscommunication and a big block. Izzy Guerra, point, Lady Falcons. Perez to serve. Cuellar with the receive. Vela pushing it up. A tip over the net. Brown right there. Out of system to Gracia. Vela with the dig, out of system. Rocha with the roll shot. Trejo picking it up. Brown to Lozano. And a big kill, Natalie Lozano. Point, Lady Falcons. They now trail by 2. Perez to serve. And that's out of bounds. Point, Lady Raiders. Lady Raiders within 3 of taking set number 1. As Vela will serve. Perez with the receive. Sent over. Vela to Rocha. Blocked at the net. Another block for freshman middle blocker, Izzy Guerra. Point, Lady Falcons. Lady Falcons need to work on the serve receive. Gracia to serve. Garza with the receive. Vela to Rocha on the right. A roll shot over the net. Dug up. Brown to the back row. Trejo. Kept alive. But not quite. Point, Lady Falcons, as they now trail by 1. Gracia to serve. And we have a timeout by the Lady Raiders. A reminder, at 2 points in this game, they were up by 5. We're going to take a quick timeout and be right back.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses.
And we're back. Current score, Brownsville Rivera 22, Los Fresnos 21. Gracia to serve for the Falcons. Garza with the receive. Vela to Resti, a tip over the net. Brown right there. And Guerra's going to take the second one. It's tight and not quite. Point, Lady Falcons, and we're tied 22-22. The freshman middle blocker doing a great job here in this second half of the game. Gracia with the serve, tight at the net, and a dig by Garza. A roll shot over and just landing in bounds. A kill by Amy Rocha. We're tied once again. Oh, correction. Point 23 for the Lady Raiders. They're up by 1. Rocha will head to the service line. Trejo with the receive. Brown to Lozano on the right. And it was dug up, but out of play. Point. Lady Falcons, we're tied once again, 23-23. Blanco will check in for the Raiders as Lozano will head to the service line for the Falcons. Dug up and sent over. Brown with a dig out of system to Trejo on the outside. And a kill by Lila Trejo gives the Lady Falcons game point. A reminder, in volleyball, you need to win by 2. So if Rivera is able to break this service point, we would still continue on. Lozano with the serve. Blanco with the receive. Uresti on the right. Down the line and in. Another kill for Dayani Uresti. We're tied 24-24. And now new match point will be 26. Garza with the serve. Perez with the receive. Trejo on the outside. A roll shot over, but it's tied at the net. And Vela just touching the bottom of the net. Point Lady Falcons, and we're once again at game point. Libero will check out as Contreras will head to the front row. Guerra will serve. Garza with the receive. Vela to Parker. Tip, but off the block and still alive. Good placement by Lozano. And we have a point. Set number 1, Los Fresnos with the comeback, 26-24. We're going to take a quick break and be right back with set number 2. A reminder, we will be going best of 5 tonight.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
And we're back, set number 2 here at Rivera High School, where the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons have traveled to play the Lady Raiders. Set number 1 went to Los Fresnos 26-24. Set number 2 will start with Rivera Rocha serving. Guerra with a tip off the block. Point by the freshman. And point number 1 will go to the Lady Falcons. Guerra to serve. Garza with the receive. Out of system. Tipped over the net, dug up by Brown. A roll shot down the line and a kill by Lila Trejo. Point Lady Falcons. Guerra to serve. And an ace for Izzy Guerra. Point Lady Falcons. Blanco with the receive. Vela to Uresti. And not quite over the net. Point Lady Falcons. Guerra to serve. Garza with the receive. Vela to Cuellar. Off the block and dug up, but out. Point Lady Raiders. Perez will check back in as Garza heads to the service line for the Raiders. Raiders need to be slightly careful with the libero subs. Libero and middle blockers can only sub behind the 10-foot line. Contreras with a roll shot over the net. Vela to Parker. Blocked at the net by Contreras. And point Lady Falcons. Brown will serve. Received and up. Parker in the middle. And a high swing out of bounds. Point Lady Falcons. Brown to serve. Garza with the receive. Vela to Cuellar and tipped into the net. Point Falcons. Brown with a serve. Just over the top of the tape. And not playable. Point Lady Falcons. Brown to serve. Short and dug up. Out of system and tipped over the net by Parker. Perez with the dig. Back row, Lozano, and a block by Parker. Point, Lady Raiders. With a back row attack, if it's too low on top of the net, it's a little easier for a middle to be able to block it and time. Garcia to serve. Lozano with the receive. Brown to Trejo in the middle. And a kill, Lila Trejo. Point, Lady Falcons. Lozano will head to the front line as Trejo will serve for the Falcons. Your current score, Los Fresnos 9, Rivera 2. Trejo to serve. Garza with the receive, slightly off. Parker not quite connecting with the set. Point, Lady Falcons. Trejo to serve. Garza with the receive. Parker in the middle. And a kill by Kira Parker. Point, Raiders. Cuellar will serve as Rocha checks back in. A serve out of bounds. Point, Falcons. Guerra will head back in as Perez will serve for the Falcons. Out of play and an ace for Isabela Guerra. Correction, Isabela Perez. Point, Falcons. Perez to serve. Out of system. Brown to Lozano. A great swing by Lozano. Kept alive by the two defenders for Rivera. Guerra able to save it. Vela to Parker. Tipped over the net. Out of system. Trejo to the right. Tipped over the net. Gracia. Out of system. Garza to Rocha. A roll shot over. Lozano right there. Brown to Lozano. Pushed. And a kill. Point, Los Fresnos. Perez to serve. Garcia with the dig. Rocha on the outside. Roll shot. Set her out of system. Trejo to Lozano. A roll shot over. Dug up by Garza. Vela to Park. Vela to Rocha. Brown to Gracia. Dug up by Garcia. Blanco hitting it over. Rocha with a free ball. Slightly offset to the outside. And point, Lady Raiders. Uresti will check back in as Parker will serve. Perez with the receive. Gracia on the right. Garcia with the dig and a free ball over the net. Los Fresnos with an opportunity. Brown to Guerra. And it's dug up. Sent out of play and cleared by the official. Out of system to the outside. Rocha not quite where she needs to be. Brown to the back row. Trejo. And a kill for Lila Trejo. Point, Lady Falcons. Gracia will serve for the Falcons. Cuellar with the receive, but off the position. Garza with the kill attempt. Dug up by Garza. Rocha on the outside. And a kill for Amy Rocha. Point, Rivera. Number 20, Alondra Garcia will check into the game. As Vela will serve. Perez with the receive. Brown to Guerra. Set traveling a little bit. Rocha with a roll shot. Brown to Lozano. Off the block. Garza able to pick it up. Vela pushing it over. Gracia right there. A set to the back roll shot over the net, out of system, miscommunication, and a free ball over. Gracia to Brown to get on the middle. Blocked at the net, Ureste keeping it alive, a roll shot over. Brown to Lozano, and just slightly out of bounds. Point Raiders. Both setters with sets slightly moving and not quite connecting. Perez with the receive. Brown to Lozano, tipped over the net, out of system to the right, and hitting the out of line marker. Point Los Fresnos. Lozano will serve for the Falcons. Garza with the receive. Great receive to Rocha on the right. Blocked at the net by Trejo. Point Falcons. Going up against a taller blocker just means you have to be a little bit smarter about where you're tipping that ball. Lozano to serve. Slightly out of bounds. Point Rivera. Rocha to serve. Gracia with the receive. Brown to Trejo, dug up by Garza. Vela pushing it to Cuellar, but not quite over the net, and point Falcons. Blanco will check in for the Raiders as Contreras will head to the front line for the Falcons. Guerra to serve. Dug up, Vela to Resti on the right. Kept alive by Contreras, and a great tip over by Trejo. A great dig by Lozano, kept alive by Contreras, and pushed over by Trejo. Point, Lady Falcons. Guerra to serve. Blanco with the receive. Vela pushing it over the net. Looked a little bit like a double, but official says it's clear. Brown patiently waiting, and Lozano swinging back over the net. Garza with the dig. Vela pushing it out. But Cuellar not quite ready for that type of set. Point Lady Falcons. Rivera will call a timeout. Your current score, Los Fresnos 19, Brownsville Rivera 7, and we'll be right back.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
Give your little one the best start at Brown.
And we're back. Current score, Los Fresnos 19, Brownsville Rivera 7. Guerra to serve. Garza with the receive. Vela with the setter dump, but Brown right there, out of system to Trejo. And a great swing, but out of play. Point, Lady Raiders. Parker back in the game as Garza will head to the service line. Lozano with the receive. Brown to Trejo. Into the net. Point, Lady Raiders. In the first set, they went on 2 service runs. The Lady Raiders, one with Kira Parker, the other with Tiffany Garza. Brown to Trejo. Off the block, a kill for Lila Trejo. Point Lady Falcons, and they're within 5. Brown will head to the service line. Garza with the receive. Blanco fighting to keep it alive, but not able to get it back over. An ace for Jalen Brown. Point Lady Falcons. Brown with the short serve. Blanco keeping it up. Parker having to wait on the set and it not quite going over. Point Lady Falcons. Rivera struggling right now to connect their passers to their setter to their hitters. And an out of bounds serve for Brown. Point Lady Raiders. Garcia will check into the game to serve for the Lady Raiders. Perez with the receive. Brown to Trejo. Dug up by Garza. Way out on the outside. Tipped over the net. Brown back to Trejo. Dug up by Blanco, but out of system to Cuellar. A roll shot over the net. Perez right there. Lozano in the back row. Off the top of the tape. And a kill for Natalie Lozano. Point Lady Falcons. Number 6, Aubriana Picasso will check into the game for the Lady Raiders. Trejo to serve. A short serve over the net. Picasso with the receive. Parker in the middle. Tipped over. Not quite connecting with the set. Lozano on the outside. Off the block. And through their hands. Picasso able to keep it alive. And Garza able to send it over. And Picasso with another good dig. Sent over the net. And a kill, Natalie Lozano. And that's game point for the Lady Falcons. Picasso doing a great job of coming off and making an impact on the game. Trejo to serve. Garza with the receive. Out of system. A free ball over the net. Los Fresnos with the chance. Brown to Lozano. And a kill to end set number 2. Final score, Los Fresnos 25. Brownsville Rivera 10. We're going to take a quick break and be back with set number 3.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah. Law jam.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
And we're back with set number 3 in this best of 5 game. If the Lady Falcons take set number 3, today's match will conclude with 3-0. If the Lady Raiders are able to pull off this third set, we'll head to a fourth. Set number 1 was Lady Falcons 26, Lady Raiders 24. Set number 2, Lady Falcons 25, Lady Raiders 10. Lozano will start us off for the Falcons. And a serve into the net will give the Lady Raiders point number 1. Garza will serve for the Raiders. Perez with the receive. Brown to Guerra off of the block of Parker. Vela to the right and kept alive by Trejo kicking the ball. A free ball over the net by Garcia. Brown to Trejo. A roll shot over the net. Garza with a diving play, but not quite where she needs to be. Point Lady Falcons. A note that in volleyball, you can use any part of the body to keep the ball alive as long as you don't hit it twice. Guerra with the serve. Garza with the receive. Vela to Parker. Lozano with the dig. Trejo on the outside. Kept alive. Vela to Parker again. Tipping with her left hand. The set not quite connecting with the middle. Out of system. Garza to Cuellar. A roll shot over the net. Dug up by Gracia. Pushed over by Parker. Point Lady Raiders. Picasso will check in to serve for the Raiders. Picasso to serve. Trejo with the receive. Brown to Trejo in the middle. And a kill, Lila Trejo, point Lady Falcons. Brown will serve as the Lady Raiders struggling to get offense going. Brown to serve. Over the net. And the officials aren't making a call on whether it was in or out. And they're going to award it to the Raiders. Not quite where setter Jocelyn Vela wanted the ball to go, but landed in bounds. Cuellar will serve for the Raiders as Rocha will check in as an outside to the front row. Perez with the receive. Brown to Trejo, and a big kill off the middle. Lila Trejo, point, Lady Falcons. Lady Raiders also not putting up much of a block against Trejo and Lozano. Trejo to serve. Miscommunication, but kept alive by Rocha. A free ball over the net. Brown to the right, Gracia. Dug up, but it's tight. Parker tipping over the net. Not having an opportunity to swing as much. It's tight, and Vela touching the net. The pass was just too tight. Point, Lady Falcons. Sophomore Parker has a great swing. We just haven't had too many chances to see it in this game. Vela to Parker. Again, she's slightly missing the ball where it's being set, but able to get that point, catching Los Fresnos off guard. And we're tied 4-4. Parker with the serve. Perez with the receive. Trejo on the outside. Correction, Lozano on the outside, dug up by Picasso, but it's an out of system, a roll shot over. A miscommunication between Brown and Trejo. Point, Lady Raiders. Parker to serve. Lozano with the receive. Trejo out of the back row. And a kill. Shanked out of play by Kira Parker. And we're tied once again, 5-5. Perez will serve for the Falcons. A short serve kept up. Uresti. Lozano with the dig and a hit into the net. Point, Lady Raiders. Uresti had a great swing game in the first set. Kind of kept quiet in the second. Garcia will check into the front line as Vela will serve for the Raiders. Perez with the receive. Brown to Gracia. Dug up, but out of play. A kill for Mia Gracia. Point, Lady Falcons. In set number 1, the Lady Raiders went on 2 different service runs until the Lady Falcons came back at around the 20-point mark. Gracia to serve. Out of play. Point, Lady Raiders. Amy Rocha will serve. A quick pause for a shoelace. Rocha to serve. Trejo with the receive. Guerra in the middle. A kill for the freshman. Point, Lady Falcons. Blanco will check in for the Raiders as Lozano will head to the service line for the Falcons. Blanco with the receive, out of system, and a free ball over the net, out of play. Point, Lady Falcons. Garza with the receive, Uresti on the right, into the net. Point, Lady Falcons. Lozano to serve. Garza with the receive. Vela to Garza in the back row. Dug up by Perez. Brown keeping it alive. It's tight at the net. Uresti tipping it over. Out of system to Trejo on the outside. Vela with the dig. Out of system. Garza to Cuellar. A roll shot over the net. Gracia right there. Brown to Lozano in the back row. Miscommunication in the back line for the Lady Raiders. Point, Lady Falcons. Lozano to serve. Blanco with the receive. Uresti on the right. But a big block by Trejo. Point. Lady Falcons. Lozano to serve. Out of bounds. Point. Lady Raiders. Parker will check back into the front line as Garza will head to the service line for the Raiders. A serve into the net. Point, Lady Falcons. Guerra will serve as Contreras checks back into the game for the Falcons. Guerra to serve. Garza with the receive. Vela to Parker. A great swing off Parker, but a double block will send that ball back over. A roll shot attempt by Cuellar, but not in. Point, Lady Falcons. Guerra to serve. Garza with the receive. Vela to Garcia off the top of the block. Lozano out of the back line. And a kill for Natalie Lozano. Guerra to serve. Garza with the receive. Parker with the tip. Out of system to Trejo on the outside. Off the block, a dig by Garza. And a free ball over the net. But a free ball out. Point, Lady Falcons. Guerra to serve. Garza with the receive. Kira, Parker in the middle. And a tip, but out of play. Point, Lady Falcons. What was a point-for-point game is starting to slip away from the Raiders. Guerra to serve. Blanco with the receive, but it's tight. Vela having to tip it over. Brown with a dig, out of system to Trejo, down the line. And another kill, Lila Trejo, point, Lady Falcons. And a timeout for the Lady Raiders. We'll be right back.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K 3 and Pre-K 4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And we're back, set number 3 here at Brownsville, Rivera. Current score, Los Fresnos 17, Rivera 8. If the Lady Falcons take set number 3, that will be the end of our match today. A roll shot over the net. Brown to Trejo. And another kill for Laila Trejo. Point, Lady Falcons. We've got two new check-ins for the Lady Falcons. Number 12, Sofia Cordova, and number 10, Julie Garza. And out of play, a missed serve, so point, Brownsville Rivera. Picasso will serve for the Raiders. Perez with the receive, slightly off. Trejo in the middle and tipped over the net. And not quite ready for the tip. Point, Lady Raiders. Correction, Lady Falcons. Brown will head to the service line for the Falcons. Parker with a tip. Brown with a dig out of system. Slight miscommunication on the Los Fresnos rotation. Blocked at the net by Cordova. Correction, official saying it's not going over the net. Point, Lady Falcons. Gracia will check back in to play the front row for the Falcons. And the Lady Raiders will call their second timeout of the set. A reminder to make sure that to download the Real Sports Live app to watch all our games live. And we're also live on YouTube as well. And we're going to take a quick break and be right back.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit.
And we're back, set number 3. Los Fresnos within 5 of taking set number 3 and finishing out today's match. Your current score, Los Fresnos 20, Rivera 9. As Brown will serve. Garza with the receive. Vela to Parker in the middle. And a great swing, Kira Parker, point, Lady Raiders. Cuellar will serve for the Raiders. Perez with the receive. Trejo in the middle. And kept alive by Parker. Out of system to the right. Gracia off the top of the block. Vela to Rocha. A roll shot over the net. But they're going to call Gracia in the net. Point, Lady Raiders. Cuellar to serve. Perez with the receive. Kept alive by Trejo and a free ball over the net by Brown. Rocha on the outside. Perez bringing it back and a free ball once again. Tight at the net and blocked back over by Trejo. Point, Lady Falcons. Trejo will serve for the Lady Falcons. A short serve over the net. Garza able to keep it alive. Parker in the middle, blocked by Cordova and sent over the net. Gracia on the right and hitting out. Point, Raiders. Parker will serve for the Lady Raiders. Perez with the receive. Brown to Trejo out of the back row. Dug up by Blanco. Vela to Uresti. Tipped over the net. Out of system to Lozano. Off the block. Rocha right there. Vela to Uresti. And off of Cordova's block. Point, Nayani Uresti. Current score, Los Fresnos 21, Rivera 13. Parker to serve. Perez with the receive. Brown to Trejo out of the back row. A roll shot over. Blanco able to keep it alive. Rocha on the outside. Cordova with a dig. A free ball. It's tight. Cordova pushing it back over. Uresti in the middle. Tipped into the net. Point. Lady Falcons. Perez will head to the service line for the Lady Falcons. Cuellar with the receive. Vela to Garza out of the back row, but not quite ready. Lozano with the tip over the net. And a kill for Lozano. Point, Lady Falcons. Current score, Los Fresnos 23, Rivera 13. Lady Falcons within 2 of finishing this game. Perez to serve. Picasso with the receive. Blocked at the net. Picasso able to keep it alive. Miscommunication for the Lady Falcons will give point to the Raiders with the setter dump. Vela will serve. Perez with the receive. Lozano out of the middle. Dug up by Garza. Out of system. Rocha on the outside. Dug up by Perez. Back row Trejo. Dug up by Garza. Both liberos going dig for dig. And Rocha hitting into the net will give match point to Los Fresnos. Match point, game point, set point. Gracia will serve for the Falcons. Uresti with the receive. Vela to Rocha. Dug up by Brown. Out of system to Lozano. Dug up by Cuellar. Vela to Rocha. A roll shot over the net. Brown right there. Out of system once again to Lozano on the outside. Kept alive off the block. Garza with a free ball over the net. Gracia to Brown. Brown to Guerra. Off the block and still alive. Rocha on the outside. Off the block. Trejo with the dig. Lozano on the outside. Garza with the dig. Slightly questionable push, but still alive. And a tip kill from Lozano to end it. Final score 25-14. The Lady Falcons with the sweep over Brownsville Rivera. Thank you for watching with us tonight. We will be live at the McAllen High School Pound Fest this coming weekend. So make sure to download the app and catch all the games on the RSL network.